Hello everyone, welcome back, and this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Libra for the week of August 24th. And at this time I'd like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed, as well as all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched and hitting the hype button. Thank you. And of course, for all the lovely comments, I truly thank each and every one of you out there for that, and it is greatly appreciated. So thank you very much. All right. And the 9 of Wands. So made a choice and standing behind it. You know, you just decided that it is time to make a change. And you're maintaining balances in your life and those around you. You've had to make a choice. You've made it now, and you're following through on it. And nothing is going to change your mind about what this is for you. And the High Priestess. So definitely feeling stronger in your convictions, your relationship, and your choices, and feeling that you are making the right move. And that seems to have helped you regain your clarity for what it is that you desire for your future and how you're going to go about it. So you're understanding that you have made a plan and now you're following through on it. So it's a big choice for you, and you have already made your choice. So, Two of Wands. Yeah, you're just waiting on some results, something that you have looked into or applied for, whatever it happens to be. You're just waiting now for the results to come back before you make the final decision. Some of you are also waiting on some information about travel plans for the future as well, so that you can not only clarify, but make more concrete. Looks like for a lot of you, though, you're waiting on that result, that choice, before you go any farther. And the Page of Cups, so romance. Definitely a new beginning. Something's on offer for you. And it's an icebreaker. Like it's somebody coming in to talk to you about something brand new in your life. Now this could be in the romantic part, or this could be some information coming in surprisingly of a childbirth in the family, or this could be you yourself realizing that, you know, the information that you're getting is not only surprising, but it helps you to stick with your plans. So, wow. 10 of Cups. Happy home, happy life, commitment, total love and support. So you're making a commitment to yourself and those that are immediately around you. You're making a promise within about your choice. I don't think you've discussed it with anybody in the family yet of how you're going forward with something. But you're realizing that it will be okay because you have the love and support of those around you. And you've always known that. It's just something has allowed you to feel it even more stronger than normal. And the Hermit, taking a time out for yourself. Taking that step back, regathering your thoughts. Understanding, you know, you're going within to get more clarity. You're a little bit nervous this week on making your decisions, you know, because you're telling yourself the brutal truth. You're actually realizing what it's going to take for you to implement the next step in your future. And it hasn't been easy for you to narrow it down, but this week you are doing that. You've gone within, you've taken your time, you've really thought things through very clearly. And sometimes you need to just, remove from all the clutter in the world, go within and see what kind of answers come to yourself. Maybe you've even been looking things up online and you're finally getting those answers. Yeah, look at that. King of Wands. Motivated to making a change. You have been wanting to do this for quite some time, and now you just made that plan and you're just following through. Whatever it takes, you're going to do. No regrets, no holding back, and you're just going for it, and you'll figure it out as you go. So, Seven of Pentacles, yes. Storing away your finances. You've done some really hard work to get to where you're at. And there's been delays, but this is moving past delays now. Like things are actually starting to pick up momentum again, because this is success. Waiting period. Yes, you have to slow down just a little bit in order for the universe to catch up for what it is you're asked. But you're making plans. A lot of you are making some plans for the future for travel. Like travel seems to be like right up there. Maybe you were talking with somebody about a trip in the future and you're realizing that you need to tighten the purse strings in order to accomplish it for yourself. But this is financial, money, hard work, delays, having to wait a little bit longer than how you wanted it to, but you're realizing that it's more than capable of happening. It's just that now you need to be answerable to yourself on how you're saving, how you're going to accomplish this, how you're going to have it going forward. And the Sun, yes, beautiful. Happiness, joy, joyful outcome, and success. So you have figured out the plan. Like the light is shining on you. Things are really starting to come together. You're realizing slow and steady wins this race, and you are truly enjoying yourself. You're really living in the moment, not in the past or the future, but just in the moment. And it seems to be bringing you so much more understanding of yourself and your surroundings. And it's a long time coming for some of you, but you are really standing out in a good light. Like things are really starting to come together for you. This is fun, joy, wealth, celebration, rebirth, and success. So you are really moving forward quite quickly now. Like the pace is starting to, even though this has all happened, but you've already made your decision. You've talked it over with yourself. You've come to an understanding of what it takes in order for you to accomplish this. And you will continue to go forward. Yeah, the High Priestess definitely understanding what it is you have to do. You're telling yourself the truth. You really are. You can see the light more than anybody. And once you admit to yourself where you fit in all of this, then and only then will you have balance and understanding to keep going forward. So you're keeping something to yourself a little bit more. Like you're not sharing so much with somebody. You're just going through the motions as it is for now. And the Knight of Cups. Yeah, see, somebody's coming in to help you. Give you a little more clarity, give you that extra boost. This could be, again, travel plans are really here for you. You are like looking into books or looking on the internet. Some of you are thinking of starting something totally fresh, because this is usually travel by water. Now that can be just going over a bridge. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to travel across the ocean. Could be an offer of love as well for some of you. It's like somebody coming in to really you know, save their day, give you some answers, offer help, save the rainy day, you know, that sort of thing. But it looks like for the majority of you, you're going to meet somebody, and it's going to be in a most different place. Like maybe when you're out looking around at something or whatever, you're going to meet somebody that either you haven't seen for a long time, or it's just going to be somebody coming in to give you some news of somebody that you know of that is trying to get in touch with you. And the Eight of Swords, look at the self-doubt that you are finally releasing, letting go, no more compromising, you know, self-imposed restrictions. You're realizing you need to step out of that mind frame and set in order for you to accomplish something that you've been holding yourself back on for quite some time with self-doubt. Nobody said anything to you. It's just how you are approaching this. Ten of Swords, yes, some betrayal. Something has happened recently that really made you feel uncomfortable. Now, this could be in the workplace. Some relationship that you have been dealing with has come to an ending, you know, and it's not been easy. You've sort of like hit rock bottom when this happened. Somebody betrayed you, somebody you trusted, you know, maybe took into your confidence, and they really, you know, did a number on you. So you are recouping from that as well, and realizing that you can still persevere and go forward and have what it is of your dreams for your future, because you're much wiser now. People like that try to approach you, you're going to see them for the true colors that they are. And the Queen of Pentacles. Well, you're definitely watching your bank account, and it is accumulating. You're just finding the leaks and plugging them for now, because you want something to come into your life, and you're realizing that it's going to take a bit of finances to do this and accomplish it. And now you're doing what it takes to accomplish it. Some of you, it looks like you're going to start a business or become a partner with somebody who's already has a business going. But no matter what it is, you're finding the truth for yourself, how you're going to go about this, where this finances are going to come together for you, how you're going to save to accomplish what it is that you're desiring. And the Five of Wands, yeah, competition, understanding that, you know, there's challenges ahead and obstacles, but you can overcome all of this. You already have, in many cases, overcome many things. And this was just a small little hiccup. And you're realizing that you are already on the path of overcoming it. Now, that can be in a job situation, a friendship, home life in some cases. But you are moving away from it because it doesn't quite fit anymore with what it is you're desiring. Yeah, see the Tower. Some sort of ending. Something has run its course, you know, and you're changed. You've changed. Your way that you handle things, the way that you handle this situation, and you're moving on away from it. Something gives you a clearer vision of where it is that you're at, and you're realizing now you need to make the next step. So you're moving away from something. You've already had the challenges, the ups and downs, all of that sort of thing, but you're realizing it's time to move on to better shores. So you have already taken the steps necessary to rebuild something that you want to accomplish. So you may be like letting go of a job or something like that, but you know that there's better out there and you will do better. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Stressing, worrying, a little bit of depression here, understanding that you need to move forward in order for this stuff to stop in your life. And it hasn't been an easy choice for you, but you've already made it because you haven't been sleeping well. Looks like you know, fallen a little bit feeling not that you can do what it is that you're choosing to do, like feeling ill about it. All right, and the Queen of Swords, yeah. Definitely standing your ground. Figuring out that it's time for a change. If there's been any issues in anything, you're dealing with them. You're no longer just sitting back anymore. You know, this is feeling that you need to do clear boundaries with many people. Communications are very clear. Something has made you change within yourself because you want something in your life to change. And the only way that it's going to happen is if you sort of like lay the law down and make sure that everybody else is on the same page. So you're not feeling like you can't do what it is you're wanting. All right, and your Oracle card. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. And there you are. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.